Hello, everybody. Oh, I forgot to turn this off. Whoopsie. Hello, everybody's. Hopefully, Mix It Up works because I accidentally hit update. Ow. Okay, that still works. So, when I was setting up, I accidentally hit update on Mix It Up. And because... Okay, good, that works too. Because Mix It Up is running through Steam, because I'm on Linux, it didn't update properly. And now every time I try to open it, it crashes.
Wow, the crab.
The crab. Wow. Helping that, thank you. I appreciate it. So I still had Mix It Up on my old computer, and that computer just doesn't go off. So it looks like everything's working. I still can't get the overlay thing, but that's whatever. Whatever. But how's everyone doing today? Oh shit. Sorry. Let me... Hold on. Belmore, I'm going to refund that one because, it's wonky because Mix It Up is weird right now. Give me a second. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Subby. Hello. Alright. Those are all done. So now that... Oh! No, just give me a minute. I have to figure it out. Because it's not working correctly. Okay, Belmar, I'm sorry. I can't... I don't know where your points went. My bad, dog. Hold on. Let me... Media source. I have... Browse. Then. Stop it. Okay. Filters. Effect filters. Chroma key. Oh wow, that's really loud. Alright, so there's that. Oh, ow. First, Crime Boy. Okay, the new Crime Boy should be up. And then let me go and turn off the old one. Okay. Okay, so Crime Boy should be good now. Okay, let me... Okay, so now it should be... Alright, now it should be on everything. Let me just... Yay! I don't know if you can hear it though. Can you hear? I hope you guys can hear it, because I can't tell. Very soft? Okay. Because I don't want it to be too loud, because it's very loud. That's perfect. Okay. Good. So I redid some of my scenes. So I have what's called nested scenes because I finally figured out studio mode. So I have my overlays on its own scene, and then on this scene I just have it referencing that. So in studio mode I can mess around with it without changing it. I wish I knew about that earlier, but you know. Oh. Where? I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember to do this. Actually, no. What we're gonna do is we're going to fucking save this right now while I'm thinking about it. But I don't know. Turn are you? Okay. That, and we're gonna overwrite that one. There, now I won't forget. But I'll move that over there. So my plan today is to draw just some like pictures for reference pictures for our stupid fucking, I call them the Corinverse. Our little Corinverse OCs. Yeah, the CCU, the Corin Cinematic Universe. But today I had to go to my work meeting. It was really stupid. It's literally the same thing every year. Where they're like, yay, you guys did great job. Here's what we're gonna do. We're saying Roy is an official reference. That's amazing. I love that. And then they gave us lunch. I ate a piece of chicken and some like apple tart because I didn't want to eat, like I didn't like any of the other stuff besides the chicken. Apple tart was really good though, but I like pretty much everything the pastry chef makes. The only thing I didn't like so far was the rose lychee, whatever. Sorbet. It tasted like perfume. Oh my gosh, Len. Hello. Hello, my love. Hello, my love. Little man. He's being a butt. And then they were like, oh, here's what's coming up. We're gonna have another fucking tournament. Ugh. customer support. Okay, yeah, I love that actually. I love when you get to put like weird shit on your resume. I love that. Oh my gosh, Len. Okay, fine, you can have your little snack now. Hey, I don't care. No, leave me. Okay, got it, whatever. I'm trying to get Len like an extra bit of food for him so he'd stop leaving me alone. Oh, he's running. Yeah, we're gonna be having some sort of fucking tournament. I hate. We had a big tournament like 2 years ago. It fucking sucked. So, because it was like a huge tournament, what they had to do was they had us park all the way by where the tennis courts are, and then we had to go through like a checkpoint where we had to have like the clear bags and everything, and we had to have our little name badges with our faces on them, and then we had to walk over a mile to get to the clubhouse. There wasn't like a shuttle or anything. If we were lucky, someone with a golf cart would drive by like, hey, you want to ride? But like, most days we had to walk there and back. It was really stupid. But none of us really know anything about golf. So like, there were like some famous people there. I don't know who any of them were. We all just started calling them all the golfers. We just called them Tiger Woods. All of them were Tiger Woods because that was the only golfer any of us knew. But the funniest thing was I was walking in and yeah, Golfing Joe, pretty much. And golf is, yeah, exactly. But, Golfing Andy. But yeah, there was this, a group of people, like, right in front of the clubhouse. And there's a guy, he was about ready to tee off. And I was like, who's that? And the security guard says something. I'm like, I don't know who that fool is. And that guy ended up winning the competition. I still don't know what his name is. Whoever it was, I guess he's pretty good. I have no idea who the fuck he is. But yeah, so what we did was we had banquets prepare stuff for the golfers. And then right for Joe Golfer. Oh, speaking of Tony Hawk, we actually do have like a family of hawks that live, and one of them is actually named Tony Hawk. And I didn't know about this until because we have like a little employee newsletter magazine thing, and one time they wanted us to send in like animal pictures, like pets. And so I sent in a picture of Len, and when it came out, I was like, oh, look, it's Len. What do you mean one of the birds' his name is Tony Hawk? It said Tony Hawk submitted by so-and-so. It was really, I was like, what do you mean? But yeah, so apparently there's a hawk on the premises that's named Tony Hawk. I think that's really funny. There was another bird. It was far away, I couldn't tell. But, so, we have this running joke about this thing called the trout release. It started because I was looking through, we call them BEOs, which are basically like sheets that tell us about banquets and stuff. Because sometimes we'll have like big parties that come through a la carte, which is what I work for. So I was like looking through them to see if we had anything upcoming, and they had like an event planned. It was just called Trout Release. And the description was 400 trout of varying sizes will be released into the creek. And I just thought that was really funny. And I was like, oh man, are you guys pumped for the trout release? We're gonna make signs, go like say, go trout, go. And even my chef was getting into it. He said he wanted a sign that said go trout, go. And he wanted glitter so that the trout know that he loves them. Those are his exact words. And then to commit to the bit, because I really love committing to bits, I came into work early to go see this trout release, but I didn't know where it was because it wasn't like an event. It was just some guys coming in to like restock our break or whatever. And then so I was just chilling in the break room, and they said they couldn't find me, and here they brought like the truck over to put the trout in the stream, and they didn't know where it was, like where I was. I was like, I was in the break room. Where else would I be? I'm not gonna go home because I still had to work that day. But then the next year I went, and it's literally they have this truck, and it's like it's full of water, and they have like different tanks where they have the trout, and they're like separated by size. And then what they do is they just fill up the buckets with trout, and then they just yeet it into the water. And it's really, really funny. They actually let me help, and so I have to find it, but I do have a video. Because I was like, hey, can you like take a video? Like, this has been a very long running bit. And I need video proof that I got to do this. So I do have a video of me throwing a trout into the stream. But yeah, so now it's an ongoing joke where like the trout release is the biggest event of the year. I did eat the trout. I actually said, I went, yeet! As I threw the trout. Hello. I'm just talking about a weird tradition that I have accidentally started at work. And it's really funny because now, like, it's an actual event that they tell the members about. And I don't think they would have done this if I didn't have this whole bit about wanting to go to the trout release. Now they tell the members like, oh, you can come and help us restock the pond or whatever. And one year we actually had members come to help us throw fish into the stream. And it's not because of me. This is my legacy. I bet you those guys who like bring the trout I like no idea it was going to become like a thing, because they've been doing this for years. And then one year this like weird person just comes up and just attends them throwing the fucking fish in the stream. It's great. But I had my tablet hooked up, and I already saved the reference images that I needed. Mostly because I don't want you guys to see my Discord, because the way I draw is through my tablet. And I'm basically just mirroring the screen onto the computer, so that's fun. What? Okay. Why did you open that one? Sorry. I unlocked my tablet and it... For some reason, the picture of... That can't be the last thing I worked on. Anyway. have a button for this. I do. So, my Stream Deck, I couldn't get the new one I got to work. I don't know why. But I had my old Stream Deck, and with Stream Hydwid, so with the Stream Controller, I can put any picture I want. So right now, all of my OBS buttons are pictures of Leona. And the one for going to the tablet scene is the Halloween card with Jack Skellington. Where am I? Hello? Hello? Where am I? Oh. I accidentally put myself behind the background. Because I'm what you call not smart. Oh yeah, that's my background. It's a picture I got commissioned for me and Luna for Valentine's Day. But that was the last thing I worked on. Okay. Yay. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay. Here. Reference. Alright, since Belmar submitted his first, we're gonna start with Bastion. It's still really funny. Like, this man, this guy's killed someone. And now he has to live with the consequences of his own actions of taking a life, and then he's under the command of some autistic dragon who just really likes gargoyles. I think that's really funny. Let me try. I'm gonna. Okay, so this is Belmore's. Does he submit it first? I'm so joke. I know. When I first read, I was like, Jesus. It's great though. Oh, Cemetery Ruler, my beloved. So, I'm just thinking doing like basic, like a basic bust, and maybe drawing the arm. Just more so that we can have like a good reference of like his face. Cause I'm really good at like bust portrait. I think that's a little too big. Sorry, almost choked up on popcorn. Basic bust. It's not my thing. I just want to hang with my friends. Yeah, that's fair. But when's Belmom gonna have her own Twisted Wonderland character? We gotta get Belmont in. She's not making it. What's her type? Does she like old men? Because I might have a guy for her. And I know it's canon that he is not with anyone because his wife died. I think I might like not want to do Pocahontas purely because I grew up around like Jamestown, Yorktown, all that. And the movie of Pocahontas, that did a lot of irreparable damage. I still remember because my sister, she actually went to college for early American history because we grew up like in that area. And Pocahontas came on one day and she literally spent the entire movie pointing out everything that was wrong, and it was fantastic. There we go. She's like, that didn't happen. She was a child. All right. Am I really too concerned about shape right now? Too far, yeah. Ah. So she could just make a character that is just a raccoon. That is like a possibility. Cause like Jack, we have no fucking idea what he's supposed to be. He's just like some wolf. He's just like a wolf. We don't know what he's supposed to be. Yeah, he does got that dog in him, and then he can become a dog. His every time Grandma Geppetto, ooh. Well, so it's funny you mentioned Geppetto because one Halloween they did a Pinocchio inspired event called Playful Land. That event has human trafficking. By the way. It's a really funny event, actually. Basically, the gang that's there, they're at the town, and then they meet, and they meet, Fellow Honest. Okay, so in Japan, his name is Fellow Honest. But in, EN, they named him Ernesto. Ernesto Power. And that's so funny. I hate that name, but I also love it because I always joke that one is like his real name and one is like his crime name. He meets Ernesto, aka I'm just calling him Fellow Honest. Fellow and Guidel, who are like, oh, we run this super cool park called Playful Land, and we are gonna give you tickets, and this is not sketchy at all. And a bunch are like, wow, this doesn't sound sketchy at all. We're gonna go. And Riddle was like, because Ace wanted to go, and he wanted to bring Deuce, and Deuce was like, no, we should tell our house warden. And Riddle's like, are you fucking stupid? Jack told Leona. Leona's like, are you fucking... Basically, the people that wanted to go were like, are you fucking stupid? And so they sneak out and go anyway. And then of the third years that are there, they go to, like, keep an eye on, like, the first and second years. Uh, and then they almost get human trafficked. All right. Oh, Belmore. Is he? Do you think he's Fae, or is just cursed by Fae? Because that will determine whether or not he has pointy ears, or if he just wants pointy ears. I think the pointy ears would help with like the whole beast thing. I think that'd be cool. Pointy ears. Yeah. That's all I was thinking too. So it's probably like a misconception that he's like a fae because of his pointy ears. But it's like, no! Harry! But he's not Harry, he's Bastion. Anyway. Franklin, I want more angles. I want him to be more angular. He needs more angles. I always do this. I'm like, yeah, that looks good. And then the eyes are way too far apart. This tool is great. However, it's really bad for, like, if you use it on line art, it makes it really blurry. So I try to only use it for, like, sketching stages. Same with, like, moving things. For some reason, if you just outline, like with the lasso, and then you, like, just move it over, it just makes it blurry. I don't know why. Here, so I remember to draw a star. Gonna give him... Oh, shit. That puts a scar on both eyes. I forgot I had the mirror ruler on. That's fine. I'll add it later, hopefully. Okay, because he's hairy, he's gonna get some... He's gonna get some eyebrows. These eyebrows, are what the kids call not on fleek. I know for a fact they don't actually say that anymore. Alright. And then I feel like I want to give him a more, like, nose. Yeah, he tried getting them waxed, and then it's like, nah. I want to do like a more pronounced nose. That's a nose, I promise. I need to like Disney's Descendants. I know of it, but I never actually watched it. That came out, like, if that came out when I was like middle school, I probably would have been super into it. But because it came out when it did, like, after I, like, graduated high school and everything, it's kind of, eh. They made Flynn Rider a cheater? Jail. Jail for 500 years. That man may be a thief, but he is not a cheater. I still aren't quite to me. Oh, that's a Shark Tale. That's not at all what your character's about. It's a piece of shit. Girl. I also love the idea of, like, this guy who looks like he's in his, like, early 30s. And he should have, like, a wife and family at home. He's, like, attending high school. He's like, oh, wow. Are you a teacher? No. He's, like, 20. And he also has a gun. All right, we're gonna add lots of. Actually, that's so funny. Okay. Turn this off real quick so I can put that on. Why are we? All right. Okay, Belmar, what do you think? What do you think of this face so far? I like doing hair on a separate layer. That way, because once I get the face down, I don't want to, like, start drawing hair and then I, like, mess up the face. What? They have to get the alcohol? That's so funny. The chin scar up. Oh, yeah. Let me turn this off and get my blue back. I'm gonna remove some of this. There's like a gap in the beard where the scar is, because maybe like the scarring possibly stunted the growth of the hair at one particular spot. Can't really see me. Oh my god, that's so right! Alright. I'm gonna make a little note so I don't forget that later. Okay. So for the hair, were you thinking like the pit crew where it's like a high ponytail, or like a lower ponytail? Or more like the picture here? Low ponytail, okay. And do you want the bangs, or do you want more like the picture you provided? I think without the bangs, it would it helps like show more of like the face. Because we want to see the scars and the eyes. So let me. Oh, that's what I remember. Davis, okay. How the fuck? Let me get this up. Oh, I don't remember what Gaston's hair looks like. Okay. Alright. I have an idea. Okay. So, I'm thinking is like the side without the scar. And the party in the front, party in the back. Okay. Okay. All right, all right. So his hair kind of does like this. And then do some I love me some anime. This side is going to be like the anime bang. Because Twisted Wonderland is unfortunately anime bullshit. And then this side, however, will be a color like I want it. I don't want it to be like too in front. Which is unfortunately. Am I wrong? All right. Some like stray hairs going around here. Because he's a messy boy. Me get better look. That's the wrong layer. Whoops. Hey, that wasn't the eraser. Sometimes what I do is I put the symmetry and then I turn off the symmetry to make it asymmetrical. When do you turn off? Okay. We could have like a that. That way we can see the eye better. And the scar. Because he's damaged. Oh, okay, popcorn. Fuck you. Oh, Len has stopped screaming at me in order to lay on the bag again. Oh, I talked about him and then he got up. All right. say this part is the red. I'm gonna block this out. Okay. How we feeling, Balmore? I'm hoping that yes is good. Okay. So, line art brush. On. On. Okay, we're gonna turn this down to, before I forget, put these in a folder. Good, thank you. Oh, duh. Folder, and we're gonna put this in a folder. Okay. Oops. Oops, all folders. Oops. Oops, all folders. Len is staring at me. Can I help you, little man? I'm not. Oh, no, I mean, we can make it poopier. It's good to say that now. Before I started, like, drawing it. Or, like, inking it. But yeah, I get... like... not like that, but... turn this off. Let me get my sketch brush back. Hey, how are you gonna draw my... I have drawn him! I've drawn him multiple times! He has his own emote! Everything! This guy has problems and homelessness! And then... that's just to signify a tie or something. I know it looks messy, but we'll clean it up. Actually, we could do another layer for cleaning up, just so we can have it. So that part is gonna be the red. And then we're gonna have this part peeking out from behind this. Okay, button, can you not? Thank you. I keep pressing this button on my pen. Oh, it's food time, baby boy! See, I did it again! What if I just committed a statistic? What if I just committed a statistic? Is that poofy enough? Is that enough poof? Good. All right. Also glad we went back so I could refine the hair because it was getting a bit rough there. All right. Oh, I need this back.